Okay, I thought I'd do a video on the Lightbinder and some of his abilities and talents. I'm in the Icy Canyon solo instance. I'm going to demonstrate how to fight with this build. I usually start with shields and starfire. In this case, there's a little stronger enemies, so I focus on one enemy. And when they hit me with the Star Fury, they take more damage and get knocked over. I try to keep the shields up. Use my impulse charges. This is kind of my support build. So I'll go over what some of these abilities do. A lot of my damage comes from my shields and hit, so you can take out those Ursans pretty easily even with the support build. So if we look at what we got, we have Radiance, which increases armor penetration by 60% to all your allies in front of you. Sacred Barrier creates a shield around the Lightbinder and every ally, 20-yard radius, absorb incoming damage, so it's just an extra shield. Star Fury, which gives you charges on a shield that when you get hit, it will stun them, and with some talents it does some other things. Supernova is kind of just the really damaging AoE attack. It does more damage and then damage over time in an area. Pulsating Flare is the support ability. If you hold down the left click, you can increase the stats of an ally. I take this in my support build, but I don't think I'll be using it much. It kind of takes up a lot of time and makes you immobile, so you need to stay mobile in this game a lot. And then Blessing of the Sun makes so you and your allies do more damage for 7 seconds. So it's kind of my support build, built for groups and group instances. Just try to have them take down group bosses, things like that. So I'll start with Serenity, which Star Fury will give you a shield. So it gives you an extra shield. You can put that on your tank along with your other shields. That increases my light energy regeneration. This reduces the Star Fury cooldown. All targets affected by the stun receive 20% more damage. The number of stars is increased to 4, so it can take 4 hits for stuns and increase the damage on that target. Sparks of Anger deal 2 times more damage to targets with less than 50% health. This is just to help clear things out faster, finish things off. Single target damage. I think it's pretty useful in a lot of situations. Rain of Fire makes it so your unstable shield has a shorter cooldown and has charges instead. So you can have up to 2 charges. It lets you cast it a lot more. And with some other talents, like this, the explosion from unstable shield does 100% more damage. So it does a pretty good AoE around the target of your shield. And distorting field reduces duration of control effects. Provides immunity to movement restriction effects for people with your unstable shield. So it's kind of like an anti-CC, keeps people moving and going. And then Quasar Stabilization reduces the light energy cost of Supernova and its cooldown. So you can help the team by laying out some AoE damage support. So you shoot that off and then continue with your other support abilities to help all around. So there's a lot of different builds you can go with Lightbinder. This one's still kind of experimental. There's a lot of wandering ones around here. Maybe I'll just take that guy by himself when he comes back this way. But I'm not sure what armor penetration does because there's no real defensive primary stats. But try to keep Star Fury up. Just keeps knocking him over. Oh, you could be down to Supernova. There you go. You can take down, even the support build, you can take down the typical group of enemies pretty easily without much damage to yourself. There you have it. If you have different builds you'd like to suggest, or you play the Lightbinder differently, I'd like to hear about that as well. But if you enjoy this build, tell me about it, and thanks for watching.